Hi everybody, Fabric Find story time here. I just wanted to get on here and let you know how excited I am about this fabric find that I have. Now, if you saw my last post that I made on my page, you'll see that I finished this guy about a week ago. I finished him and I decided that I'm going to have it professionally quilted instead of quilting it myself. So I set it to the side and started looking at other unfinished projects that I've done. So I looked through, I have all these little bins that are just like this that I have unfinished projects in. And I came across this bag that I had started, about 6.5, maybe closer to 7 years ago. And it has this beautiful, beautiful fairy fabric in it. And I even fussy cut this. And I took a couple of big chunks out of it as I was fussy cutting it. But it's this really, really, really pretty. It's not quite a panel. I don't remember what this kind of fabric is called when it's patterned like this, but it's got the fairies on the bottom and it leads up into the stars, and so there's lots of different unique things that you can do with it. I found this at a fabric store on my way to the Sisters quilt show in Sisters, Oregon with my stepmother, and I absolutely love fairies, so I got this fabric and I decided that I was going to make this bag out of it. I cut out all the pieces for the bag and then I choked and I gave up and I didn't want to continue with it because I had never made a bag before and I just thought this pattern was too complicated for me. And looking at it, now that I have actually made a couple of bags, this pattern makes more sense, and I was like, oh cool, I can make this. This is really exciting. How awesome would it be to have more of this fairy fabric though, right? So I was getting all of my pieces out, laying them out, seeing what I still needed for it, and then I discovered that I needed a zipper, so I put it down, put it back, and was getting ready to forget about it again. When in communicating with the quilter that I'm hiring to do this guy over here, I realized I did not have enough fabric in my stash for a backing. So I went to fabric.com and I started looking for fabrics. And I found this guy, and the pictures on fabric.com didn't do it justice. Like, it did not show that it had glitter in it at all, but I'm super excited about the glitter. I love glittery, sparkly things, and this is just a super fun fabric. And this was like the last page of like 28 pages of fabric that I sifted through before I actually found one I liked well enough to try to see if it would work for this quilt. And it's absolutely stunning pink, and it just matches with this so perfectly, and I'm super, super excited about it. But in going through my 28 pages of fabric, I was in for a huge, huge surprise. And ta-da! More of my fairy fabric. Now, this is the coordinating fabric that goes with this guy that I originally purchased. And I got 2 yards of each of these. And then on top of that, I found another fabric from this line. And it's the same fabric, but it's in pink. Now, they also had some of this in a coordinating pink to go with this, but I didn't like it as much. I may go back and pick it up because I was super, super excited. And I got 2 yards of this. So I have this. If you look at the selvage on this pattern has been out since 2011, and I don't know how long fabric typically runs for. Some fabrics run for a short amount of time, some fabrics run for longer, but I definitely didn't expect to see more of this on the market. And I absolutely love this fabric. It is super cute. I love fairies. I have no clue what I'm going to do with these fairies, but that is my score for the day. So thank you so much for watching. If you like it, comment, share, send your friends over. I'd love to have them on here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.